some exercise so that we can see in the system, so that we'll get some clarity, right? So now we're going to manage supplier master data. So this is the available BP. So we're going to change it, purchase org. So we're going to 101C, purchase org data. So they're creating. So here if you can see, earlier when they created with the purchase org 101C, okay, as a default, you can see VN is a one partner role, okay. Maybe they in the customizing they made it as a default. VN is coming as a default when they create the BP at the purchase org level. Now they're adding other partner roles, okay. So they're extending the partner roles here in the BP. You can see a separate tab that is partner functions. So they're adding OA, ordering address. So now we can see the vendor is different, okay, and ordering address is different. Okay, both are different. The numbers. So now we are creating purchase order. So how it will show up here, okay, the partner roles. So I enter this supplier S5230003 is a ordering address actually, right? As we added. VN is different. Ordering address is S5230 in the vendor master, what we entered. So if I go and check the partner now, so now you can see. So TS52A03 is added as a ordering address. Okay, BA current sponsor ordering address for this. S5230 is a normal vendor. Okay, the vendor number what we entered. So like that, it will like that. Okay, whatever they maintained in the vendor master. So you can see in the general data I told, right? The account group is linked, the general data. So that this account group, we can see based on the account group what partners which are allowed, because we generally create partner roles and we assign it to the account group, right? So this account group will control what partner roles which are allowed in this BP. Okay, SUPL. They were recorded 2 times, same thing. So recording was done by some other people, right? So they recorded same steps 2 times. So this is the customizing settings for the partner definition. So materials management, purchasing, So you can see partner determination is okay, separate path. So inside we have this these options: create partner roles and partner settings for supplier master record. And below that we have some partner settings for purchasing document. Okay, so now we are going to partner roles to see what are the partner roles available. So define permissible partner per account group. Okay, so account group, what are the partner roles we define here? You can see for CUPL. Okay, with the CUPL, SUPL, right? That's what you have seen. SUPL was the this one, the group which was available in our this one. So like that, separate account group, you can see it is linked to different partner functions. So CPD, EMPL, SUPL, these are different account group. So all these account groups are allowed for OA. It is allowed, okay? With that different account group, we can allow different partner roles which are allowed.
Currently, we in our system we have a partner function which we
Hmm.
use in the PO
Hmm.
just to know which PO belongs to whom.
Hmm. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we have this single purchasing group, and
Hmm.
since they are highly designated persons, so probably they will not be going into the system and creating the PO
Hmm.
because they are mostly the commercial person. And
Hmm.
so we have one single user who creates the PO, and then the user tag the employee responsible in the partner
Hmm.
function tab of the PO.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Right, right. Employee responsible, correct. And this one, this define and assign the partner schema for the supplier master record. That is the settings. Here you can assign. First, we are defining the schema. Defining schema is nothing but it's just a normal free text. We can use anything 0001, 0002. So any
Hmm.
key we can use. Okay, that is left to the client or customer. After that, we assign that to in the account group so that for that account group, whatever the roles which are available, right, partner roles, so that partner roles will
Hmm.
be allowed for that schema, wherever that schema we enter, like that it controls. So SUPL you can see. So SUPL is a group, account group. For that account group, they are using the schema as SUPL because that's a free text. We can enter anything. They are using SUPL only. That also the different levels I told, right? So here you can see EKORG is a purchase org. So
Hmm.
purchase org level, the schema is SUPL. So in other level, if you do not want, we can remove that. Okay. Here they're adding at subrange level. VSR is subrange. PLT is plant. Okay. So all the three levels they're allowing the schema. So that all the three levels we can use the partner roles.
Okay.
Okay. Similarly, now we have to check for the document type. Yeah, they're displaying partner schema also. Yeah, here they have created the partner schema SUPL L1, L2, L3. These are standard SUPL they have created. So if I select schema and if I go here, there we can see what are the partner roles which are added. You can see here. AD is one partner role, CP, contact person, VN, when supplier, P investing party. So for these things, you can see these are the control indicator. We have changed, no change and mandatory. So if I select mandatory, this VN is mandatory. So this is without entering this, we cannot create a BPR PO like that. So this vendor role, partner role should be there in the PO. Okay, that's how it controls. If you select no change indicator, once it is available, we cannot change that partner role. Okay, that is the in this one the control function for that. So next we are checking for purchasing document. So similarly, same thing which is created for the purchasing document schema 3002. So going to partner roles. So here you can see this is the partner roles which are allowed. Here these four controls which are there: no change indicator mandatory, same as early, and end indicator. So this controls at the end what role should show. Okay, if you
Hmm.
select that, it will show at the end. Otherwise, it will come as a normal. High level means what level it has to check. Whether it has to check only at the purchase order level. So if I select, it only check the partner roles at the higher level. Okay, it won't check at the specific level. Okay, so that's how the schema will control the partner roles detection. I think I'm going back. Okay, so this is how the settings. So this is how the partner determination will determine the different partners in the supplier master and the purchase document. Okay, this is the setting which is available for partner determination.
Hmm.
This is the optional exercise. Messages per partners. Okay. So messages means it's like an output
Yeah.
which vendor
Prints.
has to come up, yeah, for the print or email. This is an optional message, optional say this one exercise. See that I think this is the same message determination settings, I guess. Yeah, output control. They are checking whether it's active or not. So email ID, you will see the supplier email address. Okay. So I think it's mandatory to send an email, right? They need to have an email address that they are
Hmm.
checking for the output. So now output determination. So this will have separate topic for output determination. This generally in S4HANA we have instead of normal NAST settings also available. Along with that we have this flexible workflow to send the output. Okay,
Hmm.
we can specify our own set of rules. Accordingly, it will send the message. Okay, this is very easy compared to the ECC settings
Hmm. So
what we
you
have in
choose on
install.
runtime.
Okay, we can select that. Uh, Here we can select what document type and what parameter it has to send the output. So purchase order we are selecting. And step we are selecting is a which channel, whether we need to email, print, those options we can select is as a channel. Okay. After that, going into edit mode. And here we can specify the actual rule, what rule it has to send
Hmm.
are the parameters. So as a default value, so we are selecting it as a purchase order. Okay. If it's a purchase order, do that output. So only when if it is equal to specific document type. So this is the rule they are setting up. If it's F4, then only it has to send the email. So role should be what role? Either vendor or invoicing party or ordering address. Okay, BA. So recipient. Recipient is the we can put the email address if you want, or we can add the vendor number also. So that yeah, you can see the channel we can select either it has to print or email. Okay, email. So after selecting that particular rules, we have to activate it. Then only that specific things will work. Okay, the whatever the rules we have set it for the output.
Okay.
Okay, now it is activated. So now if I go and create a purchase order, okay, that has to select for that vendor. Okay, we have given it for the specific vendor. Document type should be F4. Then only it will allow because we have given it as a F4 document type. So that's why they're selecting F4 because that is the rules we have set it for. F4 document type and vendor, same vendor. So yes, you can see. So BA as a partner role we have given. TS52A03 email. So it is sending the email. So one, this is the default, the print one which was there. This we added extra. So that is also coming into the PO document. So if I set standard PO, that should not be available. Only one should be available. You can see. Because document type is different, that rule will not be applicable here. Only print is there. Okay.